now the seller got his money, everything is great, and now they're thinking, you know what? I want to buy another property because I made so much money. There's so much profit that I got here, and I don't want to pay capital gain. What are some of the things that a homeowner can do?
Yeah. So, like-kind exchanges are permitted for the seller to be able to avoid capital gains. The feds, under Section 1031, does allow for the seller to avoid having to pay capital gains, federal taxes, on the profit made at the time of sale. There are qualified intermediaries, licensed folk that do this for a living. There's a good number of them, but you could just go online and find which does the best work for you at the best price. But the way that works is they would receive the proceeds of the sale, and then within a period of time, you would have to identify the property you would purchase, and then they would then transfer it to the sellers on your purchase. This way, you can avoid capital gains because obviously at the moment you touch that profit,
Right.
it's already taxable,
Mm.
and then there you will not be able to avoid the capital gains.
So there's no way that I can say, hey, you know what? Let me take the money first. Let me put it on my bank account, and then no. So it has to be in someone else's bank account, specifically a 1031 mediator.
Yeah, yeah. And there are companies that do this all day. And then, of course, it always makes sense to speak with them even before going into the contract, find out what it would cost, and see if it makes sense.
Mm.
Because as a primary homeowner, if that's the case for the seller, they would be entitled to deduct the first 250,000 of their profit if they were to qualify, in marriages up to 500,000. So you definitely want to assess if 1031 like-kind exchanges is the way to go for you.
And I'm just curious, we're here in New York. Can someone use a 1031 exchange, let's say in Florida
Absolutely.
or Texas? So anywhere in the 51s?
Yeah, because we're talking about the federal, right?
Right.
Capital gains, and that means the 50 states.
Okay, great.